In a crowded city where noise never slept, there lived a man named Rayan. He blamed the city for everything. The traffic stole his patience, his job stole his energy, and people, he believed, stole his peace. Every night he went to bed angry at the world, and every morning he woke up expecting the world to disappoint him again. Rayan worked hard, at least in his own eyes. He followed the routine, showed up on time, and did what was asked, yet life felt stuck. Others moved ahead while he remained in the same place, same salary, same frustrations. He often said, "If the world were fair, my life would be better." One rainy evening, after another day filled with silent resentment, Rayan took shelter in a small roadside cafe. The power was out, the lights dim, and only a few people sat quietly. An elderly woman behind the counter served him tea with a calm smile that felt out of place in such a gloomy setting. "You look tired," she said gently. "Of fighting the world," Rayan replied without thinking. She nodded, as if she had heard that sentence many times before. "And how's that battle going?" Rayan laughed bitterly. "The world is winning." She placed the cup in front of him and said, "That's because you're fighting the wrong opponent." Rayan looked up. "Everyone says that, but the world is unfair. How can I change that?" The woman wiped the counter slowly. "Why do you think it's your job to change the world?" Her question caught him off guard. He had no answer. She continued, "The world has storms, noise, pressure, and chaos. It always will. But tell me, who decides how you walk through it?" Rayan frowned. "I guess I do, but circumstances matter." "Of course they do," she said, "but circumstances shape your path, not your mindset. You let your mindset shape itself." That night, Rayan walked home in the rain without opening his umbrella, not because he wanted to suffer, but because he was thinking. For the first time, he noticed how often he complained, how quickly he gave up mentally, and how loudly his inner voice criticized him. The next morning, nothing around him changed. The traffic was still loud, his boss still demanding, and the city still impatient. But something inside him shifted. When he caught himself thinking, "This job is pointless," he paused and replaced it with, "What skill can I sharpen here?" When frustration rose, he asked, "What can I control right now?" It felt awkward, unnatural, almost fake, but he kept going. Weeks passed. Rayan started waking up earlier, not to escape life, but to prepare for it. He began reading instead of complaining, listening instead of reacting, learning instead of blaming. He focused less on what others were doing and more on what he was becoming. Slowly, his work improved, not because the job changed, but because his attitude did. He became reliable, then valuable. Opportunities appeared, not magically, but logically. People trusted him more. He trusted himself more. One evening, months later, Rayan returned to the same cafe. The lights were on this time, warm and steady. The old woman smiled when she saw him. "You look lighter," she said. Rayan nodded. "The world didn't change, but I did." She smiled knowingly. That's always the turning point. As he walked back into the noisy city, Rayan understood a powerful truth. You don't need to fix the world to fix your life. You don't need perfect conditions to grow stronger. When you change the way you think, you change the way you act. When you change the way you act, your life follows. The world remains the same, but you do not.